Yeah, now here we are on the west coast of USA, Washington State, Olympic Peninsula, and we're going to take a little drive up and down the coastline here today, and back to this campsite tonight. It's kind of a nice spot right on the edge of the ocean, or Juan de Fuca Strait. Here we are along the coast of the Olympic Peninsula, and it's fairly rugged along here. Very nice country. And on the other side, way over, that's still the Olympic Peninsula up there, of course. But if you look way over there, that's Vancouver Island. Across Juan de Fuca Strait. Yeah, here we are, and we're on this map, and we've come from the east side, which is the right hand side, and we're way up at, Debbie's going to point at it, right there, Nia Bay. That's as far west as you can get in the United States unless you want to start walking. And, well, maybe we'll walk a bit. Yeah, out here on the west coast of the Olympic Peninsula, these things grow wild. Rody-dundy-dos. And they grow some pretty big logs out here. Here's Knee Bay, just about as far west as you can get on the continental USA. And this is the local harbor. It's fishing boats and all that kind of stuff, and if you look real careful, you see a traditional dugout canoe right down there. Yeah, there's a better look at that dugout canoe from this side. Here's something you don't see too often. It's bath time for all the seagulls. Having a great time getting cleaned up there in the fresh water. Yeah, so here we are at the Maquok Fish Hatchery, and it's pretty quiet today because it's Memorial Day and nobody's working, so nobody had told us anything, but I presume there's fish in here. Now in here we found fish. There's a bazillion fish in there. Little guy's about 2 inches long, 3 inches long, and these fish tanks are empty. Yeah, here we are right on the west coast, and way out over those waves is maybe Japan, maybe Hawaii. Yeah, here we are at the west coast of the Olympic Peninsula, and next stop might be Japan. It's pretty nice out here, and there's those are the last rocks right there before you hit Japan, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here's some roadside attraction. I guess that's a warhead off of a canoe. There's some of the bald eagles out here. And way over there, up on that tree there, is a bald eagle nest. Yeah, so there they are, up in that tree. I just saw an eagle fly into it, and it's feeding the little young guys. You might be able to see their little heads poking up there a bit. Try this once more, chasing a stick. Well, that didn't quite make it. We'll try it again. Out, out. Okay, ready? Now, too deep that side. See what happens if it goes right around and comes from the other side. Can't find it. There it is. Up to my trick. Yeah, here's some more scenic vistas along the road here on the west side. You got the big rocks, and then Vancouver Island in the background, and there's even a freighter or a tanker or something out there coming along through. Busy day on the water. And this is somebody's marina here. And everybody's out there with their boats. They're not going anywhere, they're all moored.
There we go. Here's some of the best lawn art I've seen so far on this trip. They've got whales, they've got birds, they've got American eagles, they've got everything.
Truck. There's more roadside attractions here. There's the sheriff and the Indian chief right there. Yeah, here's the a clear-cut area, but you can see the stumps from the original cutting out here a long time ago. And when they did originally cut, they went and they got they had to cut little steps in the trees. You can see one in that stump over there, and you can see a bit of one in that stump right there. They'd cut those steps in the trees, they'd jam a piece of wood in there and stand on them and saw away. Yeah, here's Fat Smitty's. I do believe that's about the biggest hamburger I've ever seen. Right there. Yeah, a little bit of traffic going by and everything. Yeah, here we are, leaving Port Townsend and heading back over to what they call Whitby Island, the other side, on the ferry, the coast.avi. Yes, these are your Native American longboats here, trying to outrun the ferry. I don't think they'll beat us.